Everybody knows you from the Facebook group. I think you've gotten to be pretty famous. First of all, I want to say thank you very much, because the Facebook group has really added something to our community that we were lacking. It's allowed people to really come together in a way that I don't think we've ever been able to do that before. So it's something that has contributed in a positive way to our community, and I definitely am grateful for that, because anything that we can bring positive to the community is a good thing. So thank you so much.
Well, you're quite welcome. I'm happy to help fill that niche. I've always thought of myself as a collector and a connector. I collect things, money, donations, information, names, and connect it to something that would be better. If somebody needs to meet somebody, I'll introduce them. If somebody needs to be donated something, I'll try to find it. So, a collector and a connector.
What made you start the group?
Well, I was in a few other groups, and none of them were actually working the way I wanted to, and I was getting frustrated, and I figured, well, instead of getting them to change their group, I should just start my own group. And so I did that, and it just started with a couple hundred friends, people that I actually knew, real friends that lived here, and it quickly grew into over 1,000. It's now up over 10,000.
I even think 15 I thought I saw.
Closing in on 15.
Okay.
It's over 14.
Impressive. That's it.
So I don't know everybody anymore. So.
But I think you do a good job almost knowing everybody, so it's amazing.
I try to. I'm always finding new people I'll meet at different events. One year at the Baja Blues Fest, for which I'm a volunteer every August. This year, the 9th, 10th, and 11th, here at the Rosarito Beach Hotel. One year I met about 30 people over the weekend that came up to me and said they knew me through the Facebook group, Rosarito Living, but I hadn't met them in person yet.
So what was the purpose? I mean, originally you started the group. Was it just to bring people together? Was it to promote the local businesses?
Mostly for promotion. It started out with purely entertainment. What band was playing at what bar, what festival's coming up, what big event is coming up. It's morphed into more than that. We have missing and lost pets. We've got real estate ads. We've got, of course, happy
everything.
hour.
Anybody, and here's the thing, and I tell our clients, if you need to know anything, or if you want to, if you need help navigating or wanting to know something or where to go, I mean, I use it myself, and I've used it over the last couple of years. Of any time I go in there and I ask a question, there just seems to be a ton of people that come in with some really positive, advice on what to do here.
You get a lot of good answers. With that many people, there's almost always somebody on almost 24 hours a day, usually me, but it seems. But yeah, you'll get an answer to your question. You may not always get all positive answers, but it's good to know everything. So.
Well, that's one thing I think is people don't realize how much work this actually to manage that group is. I do our Facebook and all our social media and everything, and it's a lot of work. And I have a team of people that help us manage this, and I am so impressed to know that you actually do this all by yourself. I mean, so I one of the questions I ask you is, when do you sleep?
Yeah, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Okay. So. Because not only, you're on there managing the group, but you're also, you're going to all these events too. So you're promoting them, and you're getting out and you're showing up at most of them too.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. So.
I like to say sometimes, I'm selling the lifestyle, but I'm not always living it. So it's so cool to see somebody like you that actually is out there, that is participating and getting more people to know about the different things that are happening in our area.
There are so many opportunities, whether you're just looking for entertainment or where to eat, or if you want volunteer opportunities, working with animals, working with kids, working with adults, whatever your interest is, you'll find a group that's supporting something down here for that.
What are the rules for the group? If somebody wants to come in, I know you have to approve them to come into the group, right?
Yes, there is an approval, and
Okay.
we approve almost everybody.
Okay.
But the basic rule is just, be kind.
Okay.
We try to keep politics out of it from both sides of the border. Any party, just keep politics out of it. Sometimes politics intersects with culture and art, and so we do allow culture and art in there as long as it doesn't get off track. But if you got something to share that everybody would know, that's what I do. I search throughout Facebook all the time. If I see something, I say, I can think of one person who is in Rosarito living that would want to know it. I put it in there.